He is covered in bloodsuckers, hundreds of them, buried in his ears, locked around his horns, hidden in every fold of his neck, and nothing he does is working. But he's about to walk into the one place on this savanna where help doesn't come from his own kind. It comes from the water itself. Out on the open grassland, a Cape buffalo stands alone with his misery. Ticks, not a few, hundreds. They've made a home in the soft folds behind his ears, at the base of his horns, along his neck and shoulders, anywhere skin creases and hides. Above him, flies circle without mercy, drawn to his eyes, his nostrils, every wound already raw from feeding. He shakes his head, hard, again. It does nothing. He flicks his ears until they ache. Still nothing. He drops to the dirt and rolls, grinding his own body into the dust, hoping friction will do what his own strength cannot. The ticks hold on. They always hold on. There is only one place left to try. The buffalo turns toward the river. Step by step, the water climbs past his hooves, his knees, his belly. And that's when it happens. Small shapes appear beneath the surface. First a few, then dozens. Then what looks like the entire river deciding to show up at once. Within minutes, a dense school of fish has surrounded him completely. Belly, groin, thighs, knees, even the space between his hooves. Every inch of submerged skin now has company. The fish press in, mouth to hide, searching every crease for the parasites drilled into his flesh. The moment one fish pulls back, another slides into its place without hesitation. It's not random, it's coordinated, relentless, almost surgical. Where the ticks are thickest, several fish crowd into the same spot at once, pulling, worrying, refusing to give up until the parasite comes free. This is not one animal helping another. This is teamwork the buffalo never asked for and desperately needed. If nature, figuring out its own genius, still amazes you the way it amazes us, hit subscribe now, because Wild Mind brings you a new story like this every single week. While the fish work below, something else lands above. Red-billed oxpeckers touch down on his horns, his shoulders, his back. They don't waste time exploring. They move straight for the danger zones, the ear folds, the horn base, the thick wrinkles of the neck, where the worst infestations hide. Their bills go in like tweezers, precise, fast, practiced. One tick, swallowed, already moving to the next. Below the surface, the fish never slow down. Above it, the birds cover every ridge and crevice the water can't reach. Two completely different species, one shared target. Perfect division of labor. Neither one waiting for permission, neither one competing with the other. Something changes in the buffalo. The frantic head-shaking stops. His ears, which had been twitching non-stop, finally go still. He stands there now, chest deep in the current eyes, half closed, breath slowing, barely registering the flies still hovering above him. For the first time in longer than he can remember, he is not fighting his own body. For the fish circling his legs, this is simply dinner. For the oxpeckers riding his back, this is a routine they know by heart. But for the buffalo, this is something closer to survival itself. Out here, nature doesn't only run on conflict, on teeth and claws, and who eats who. Sometimes the real story is quieter than that. Sometimes survival looks like a fish and a bird, working the same body from two different sides, asking for nothing but a meal in return. In the rivers of the African savanna, this is how the balance holds, not through domination, but through timing, patience, and creatures that know exactly when to step in. If this story pulled you in, there's a lot more waiting for you. On Wild Mind subscribe, and let the wild come to you, one story at a time.